A, L, good, keep going, O, N, E, alone. Yeah.
Good job, bud.
And so do cats have their claws visible all the time? Do you remember?
You remember, Eric?
Yes, no, actually they don't because they're retractable. So that means they can go
They
back
can go
in.
out and
They
in.
go back out when they need to hunt or kill, and they go back in when they need to be cuddled, and they feel unsafe. So, the only animal known to purr is the cat, P-U-R-R. Purr. And we don't know the exact reason for purring, but we think it might be contentment. And it's believed to be associated with relaxation, healing, communication. So, if I said, hey, do you think purring is a sign of aggression? What would you say? Yeah, you would say no. Other than purring, they can do a lot of vocalizations like meows, growls, hisses, yowls. Each sound, and you might have heard all of these, like with cats, right?
Yeah.
Each sound serves a different purpose. Yeah, they do, and you know that, depending on the situation and the emotion. Do you think a cat growls when it's calm or threatened? Yeah, threatened. Here's an interesting fact about cats. A group of cats is called a clowder, C-L-O-W-D-E-R. And we don't really use this in everyday conversation because we rarely see a group of cats. But it's accurate if you're a zoologist and you wanted to call a group of cats, this would be the accurate way to call it. So can we spell out clowder? C L O W D E and R. Clowder.
Good job, buddy.
Do you know what a group of cows is called? H E R D. Herd, yeah. Here's another interesting one. Do you know what a group of crows might be called? I mean, this is
Oh, I know.
obscure.
I
Some
actually
people
know
don't
this
have, but
one.
you might.
You might.
Yeah, you got it. M and U and R and a D and a E and a R. Right?
Yeah.
This is a murder of crows. What a funny name, huh?
I know. I didn't know the cat one, but I knew the other two.
Okay. Yeah. Male cats are called toms, T-O-M-S, toms, and females are called mollies or queens, M-O-L-L-I-E-S, mollies or queens. And then they have kittens, which are baby cats. So can you give me one of the names for a female cat? M, O, up to it, L, one more, L, and a Y. So kittens are typically born in litters of 1 to 7 at a time. And the average cat is pregnant for about 2 months. And a queen may give birth about 2 or 3 times a year, depending on how healthy it is and what kind of environment does she have enough food, and a lot of factors like that. So how many months does a cat carry her kittens inside? 2, you're right. Cats are born blind, deaf, and toothless. Over the course of a year, they develop the traits of a fully grown cat. So, do newborn kittens have teeth then? Nope. And cats sleep for 13 to 14 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous of that.
Me too.
I wish I could sleep for 13 to 14 hours a day. Would you like to? How many hours do you sleep a night? 4? Okay. Is
Not
that-
at our house, but maybe at Gwen's house you might not sleep that great. I don't know. But at home he sleeps 8 to 10.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I sleep typically about 6 to 7.
Yeah, I try for 6 or 7. Sometimes I get 8. Sometimes I only get 2. So
Yeah,
it evens out over a week.
exactly. So then we talked about how cats were revered in some cultures, right? Particularly in ancient Egypt. Have you been to that Horizon of Khufu?
No, I'm scared. I'm scared to walk around with the thing on.
It's even ground. It's literally like a flat room.
But don't you have to have this on?
You do have to have the headset.
That's where I'm scared
So
of.
it seems like it's not a flat room.
Yeah.
But it is a flat room.
I know. We know our brains know it's a flat room, but I'm still be scared of
Maybe
it.
he can go with someone else then,
Yeah.
your husband or something,
Yeah.
because it's a very cool experience. And my son was able to tolerate the headset.
The headset?
Go through for
Yeah, we have one of the headsets. He can already tolerate it.
He's been acing all the studies and everything with the headset. So
Yeah, oh yeah.
this should be like.
Yeah, maybe it might be something we might do one weekend.
Alright, anyway, that was fun. There's a thing here, event at Chinook Center about ancient Egypt, and that talks about cats as well. Anyway, so those are the people that they used to revere cats. And there was a goddess called Bastet, Bastet, and she was the cat goddess, and she symbolized home, fertility, protection. So if someone asked you, would you say Bastet was associated with war, what would you say?
Get the jiggles out.
No, yeah, Bastet was not associated with war. And some of the reasons that cats are revered was because they catch mice, right? And mice can carry disease. So that's why cats were considered symbols of health and protection and things like that, because they're protecting all these people from disease. But then things flipped in the Middle Ages. Cats were linked with evil witches and bad omens and things like that. So then people got scared of cats, and that led to people killing cats, which in turn led to rats and mice rising, and then there were plagues that kill a lot of people. But anyway, what color of cats do you think was feared the most? Yeah, B, L, A, good, C, and okay, black, yeah. But now we're back to loving cats, and cats are among the most
Oh, I think we're done.
We're done? Okay, sorry.